It's fine. Get up, I get up. Lose focus, come on, be go get up. Gonna stay focused. Opportunities, gotta get
Working on that 9 to 5, I'll try to make a living. Get a shot to the person, but 30 go my songs one. Now that's the classic. Give me a lady and a salute to all my hustlers. It can make me show more less iSpani. Just like a sagas of coma, but fetch a call, a houteng, but fetch it to look at Elas and Zilika, Malatumare, Gayoga in mining industry. Just like a Simtula Umkaka, we're mining engineering. Utakane, but fetch Indoras, the Efisa Uba, junior product developer, Kanapanaga, Barloworld, but fetch. So was a rancher which Indoras, a Dabga, and Limpopo, is to the Seseko, but fetch. It's a Simba, Lapanga, but fetch, Sim Coupe in Daba.
If something were to happen to her, there would be no point in, continue to live. As much as I was young, I have memories of with him, Telokore, Kedehopola. Dumelang, Lina Laka Kihlangwane Takane, Kitwa Limpopo. Hard work has made it easy. That is my secret. That is why I win. And this is my story. Okay, go ko Limpopo. It was good. So that was good. They looked after me and yeah. I always felt like Abuti or a younger sister, and with the passing of my baby brother, that really, I took a knock there. As much as I was young, I have memories of with him, and I do wish, if my baby brother was still alive. Okay, senior secondary school. And the initial intention, plan boarding school for high school. So unfortunately, when I was in grade 7, that's when we lagula. And then so I had to go to the local school, which was Malia Senior Secondary School. Nikili disappointed, yes. But then at least nakinali peace of mind knowing gore closer as opposed to Kiloko boarding school, which was further. So nekona bana mewaka.
At a certain stage, kana kwene ki kula. Go be go be mo ile gore ne ke sa gone tsoga, and then ena re ga khutla sekolong, and then ka break na boya. Ebese o thoma ka nna o direla nna maybe something to eat, and then I'm pay and I go ntshwarisha nako e tsamaya and a jagile. Sometimes vile ne ke bolela in front of her, or I wish it's time I can go, because be ke nagana ka re ke mo gogela ke am losisha go tseleng ya le mo yona, because ke be ke le setback ya gage, because na sa go lo dira dingwe tša dilo tšena sa ntse di dire ko sekolong.
At that time, Miwaka, she was my world, and her passing would have I felt like if something were to happen to her, there would be no point in, continue to live Upilo Baka, Thoughts like, okay, Kimaton Tokomelang, they came to my mind.
Until at a later stage, seeing her perseverance and everything, I had to make an effort to pull through for Yena.
I completed a matric in 2008. So I decided I liked metallurgy and mining. So I decided okay, those two will be my top picks. Mining, ke kgethile ka lebaka la gore ko my father's side, mo ne ke golela gona in the rural village, ne le gaufi le Mogalakwena, the platinum mine that Anglo owns. So I always like find it intriguing, you know, go gola as ngwana, you know, growing up with the mine, not so far away, and you know, the lights. So ne ke batla go bona gore go etsagalang in there. So I was like, okay, mining, I've always, you know, ke batla go tseba gore go etsagalang ko mining and stuff. So I decided, okay, let's choose a mining le metallurgy. Ka 2014, ntatemoholo wa ka o ile a tlhokafala, and then ke tshotse phone call ya gore tlhokafetse. Ne ke le ko the Chamber of Mines, building at the Chamber of Mines, go sebetsa on a presentation ya project ke na le di group mates tsa ka. Ne le one of my biggest supporters. Back ka 2011, when I went through that failing phase, Nali very supportive, especially financially, because really a rekisa, you know, humia high gore a kgone mfa pocket money.
Go tlhokafala ga ntatemogolo wa gage, ke nagana gore go le ga ba gile ba setback nyana ko yena gobane be ba le very close. Like I say, na le very close to ntatemogolo wa gagwe go feta ntate wa gage, so be ba na le bond e inseparable. So ga na tlhokofala, I think tsakane na ngwala something or na ngwala the exam na le a year before graduation, and then I said the plans tsa gore on my graduation day I want my grandfather to be there. So instead yena a decide go tsamaya a year before tsakana I graduate. So you must o ka nagana gore ne go le jwang. She was so sad.
Barloworld ke findile out ka yona from fees officer ko Wits. Beginning of 2015, I got a call ya gore I'm being offered, you know, an internship position ko Barloworld. So I decided to join her. And then during the course of the year, ko Barloworld recruitment, they've been trying to a graduate program they once had previously in the past. So I decided, okay, since I was the only one that was there, I was going to be the guinea pig. So for the Barloworld graduate development program. I fell on the program, so I for the interview go Barloworld equipment for junior product specialists to prove since I was the only one on the program. So Rankatola, this position, I would like to further my studies, consider my master's. So Rankatola, this position, it would be a great start. I can pursue master's yaka and I'll be able to fund it myself if I consider this position. And yes, my mother Liana, she has her own dreams for what this and this confirmed. So that would actually, be great in the sense that I can help her financially to, complete those dreams, and bring them into reality. So yeah. be able to, I need to have skills in terms of, sorry, can I just start afresh? Sorry. Mo Barloworld equipment for interview yaka. Itabile ifela kitsurile ganyane, so wish me luck.
Good morning, Tsakani. Welcome to Barloworld Equipment. We are the Caterpillar dealers in Southern Africa, serving our customers with Caterpillar equipment. Let me introduce myself. My name is Johan Venter. I'm the Group Product Application Manager, which will be interviewing today. Regarding the position that you've actually applied for, I'm going to ask you a couple of questions and have this interview to see how you will actually do. Okay, you happy?
Morning, Johan.
Okay, as a product and application specialist, do you think you would be fitting in as a lady into the group of men doing the job out there?
Good morning, Johan, again. I think with Barloworld's Vision 2020, and the aim is to actually increase the number of women in the workspace, especially in the technical field. So I think with the objective of the organization, I think I would fit in quite well with the team of males. When I selected mining engineering as a career choice, I knew that I was going to be working in a male-dominated industry, and I'm quite comfortable being in a working environment which is male-dominated. I think that I can thrive in that sort of environment.
Tsakani, the product and application group, what we do is we look at different products from Caterpillar in terms of the problems and the issues that they actually come up. What does it take to make a good mining engineer and product application specialist with Barloworld?
I think that for me, in order for me to be a well-rounded mining engineer or product specialist, I would definitely have to be analytical in terms of I need to have skills in terms of, sorry, can I just start afresh? Sorry.
Tsakani, please explain to me in your own thinking and words is, if a customer would come to us and he's got a complaint about his machines not being productive enough and not cost effective enough, what would you look at and how would you approach it to actually help this customer?
Johan, I think the first thing that I would try and look at is actually the application of the machine. How is the customer utilizing the machine? How is the operator interacting with the machine? Is it not productive because they're using it for the wrong application, or what are well, I think the first thing that initially that I would do is actually conduct a root cause analysis to try and find out, okay, what are the concerns? What are the issues that the customer is facing with a specific machine?
Okay, that's good. Another question that I have you heard of the term slot dosing? Okay, Tsakani, we will be having a long day today. We're going to give you 3 tasks for part of your interview to conduct for us. And then we will give you also a mentor that works with you, so you can actually see and work with him to do the full interview.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ha o kgetha career, tseba maemo a yona le mo e yang teng hore ha o fihla o ske wa makala. Ha ile Tsakane o tseba taba tsa hae, o supile bokgoni ba technically, ba puo le go rarolla mathata. Di mining engineers ba netefatsa gore mine o tsamaya ka tshwanelo, basebetsi ba bolokehile le gore mine o na le tšhelete. Ene ba na le background ya geology, civil, mechanical le yona electrical. Ene ba bopa di equipment le tsela tse di tsa go yepa gore basebetsi ba sebetse hantle. Ka tsa dithuto o tlhoka National Senior Certificate e tla o dumelang ho etsa diploma kapa degree. Maths, Physical Science di compulsory. Di subjects tse ka o thusang ke tsona tsa technology. Ha so o qetile he, o tla etsa degree ya hao in mining engineering, 3 years practical experience, then o register le ba EXA. My hustler, career ya hao ke kgwebo ya hao. E laole tje ka motshwari, ene o tsebe hore mohato wa hao wa pele o tla go fihlisang hongwe ke gore o nke qeto ya hore ha o sa ipatla mo o leng teng.
Hi, igama lami ngingubongani Sibeko. Ngi-mining engineer ngokuqualifier, but lana eBarloworld ngi-product and application manager for mining. Kodwa okwanamhlanje ngizoba i-mentor kaTsakane. Oh.
Ngithi sakandaiya bafethu njengoba ngithi sinyakaza somhlaba esiqophisana namhlanje sihamba nehasa lethu uTsakane intokazi ke ekwazi ukusebenzisa amagandaganda bafethu njengoba ke afuna ukuba i-junior product developer khona lapha ke eBarloworld ku equipment division yabo bafethu intokazi izomela ihambe lapha ke iyo customizer bafethu iyona ke iCaterpillar equipment for icustomer ke elisebenza khona lapha ke ku mining industry kodwa naye ke into engigqibayo bafethu infaka emgodini ngikhuluma ngani mangikhuluma ke ngayo ke i-word jumble. So ke awuthi ngincede bafethu and dig you out of this hole ngokunikeza ke ama-clues amathathu which are your letters R, D and E. Ngithi yabona ke ukuhlela izinto phecelezi planning and processing bafethu ziningi izinto ke ezingahle zimbhazise. Ake sithembe ukuthi intokazi won't be digging her own grave. Get it? Let's get the scoop.
Okay, Tsakane, welcome to your task 1. What you're going to do, I'm going to put you on a simulator and make sure that you are able to operate a truck.
Okay.
And we're going to test the emergency conditions, because what we cannot test outside, we can test in a simulator, right here in a simulator. Let's go for it. Okay, Tsakane, ke tlo batla hore o nke this truck and go load on that shovel, and just please take it back to the dump site to test your skills. Since you started there, what has been your biggest learning experience since you started Barloworld?
Okay, my biggest learning experience, I think it would be to take out these machines. Yeah, to take out the CAT machines, especially the technical part of it. So, because like a truck, but then they wouldn't necessarily go into the detail, like the technical details of the machine. Yes.
So do you think this is
think I reversed the wrong way. Okay. No!
So you are reversing out of the track now. We need to go back to the track.
Okay, I think
And
keep parking. Because, okay,
yeah. You are now facing the shovel.
The shovel,
so we need to go
yes.
back to the shovel
So I need to
and
go
get
to
loaded.
it and then get
Yep.
reverse, and then?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
Start it again.
if I go driving.
Fine.
Yeah, nako e ke reverse ke sa kgone bona the other machine, the other loader. So it was quite frustrating because ne ke feel nkare ne ke sena a sense of direction. So I can actually relate it back to 2011 after go failure, you know. Bona nkare, you know, after failing, you know, what's the point, you know, of continuing? Where am I going with this? Am I cut out for this? So yeah, those were the thoughts tse le gore ne di tla mo mogopolong wa ka.
So you need to reverse under the shovel and get loaded, please.
Okay. So click back
Forward.
Forward and then
Yes.
again.
Right. And
Okay.
make sure you keep it in your mirror and reverse and then. Isimulator cause challenge ngoba ubekaqala ukuyenza. It was ubekaqala ukuyenza namhlanje simulator. So iyo eyenza ukuthi ibe a bit more challenging. There you go. There you go. I'll tell you what I have.
Ke tsogile vele, especially now that ke gaufi le yona.
Hey.
So ke tsogile. Last year ke bile ke ba le car accident. So after that, you know, I battled with it. I had mixed emotions. I battled with it, but luckily ke ile ka thola professional help. But yeah, that was the last time I cried. It was after the accident. Actually, the last time I cried was after I hopped in a King Ekitsisi car. So when I had to drive myself back home. In the morning, it was okay because the accident happened in the afternoon. So driving myself back in the afternoon was the challenge. So I broke down in the middle of the road. And I just, hazards, and then I just broke down on the road. People were hooting, never understand it, but
Okay, I'm satisfied, Takani, that you are able to operate the truck. Okay. But we're going to have to just do a bit more coaching on the reversing under the truck, under the shovel, so that you get loaded. And I can see as well that we need to do some bit of calibration on this simulator. Okay. So for now, let's end the task. Thank you.
so I can stop it, okay?
Yes, please. Put it on park,
Park.
and then steer ahead.
Okay, let me just
Safety belt.
safety belt.
Go.
Okay. Thank you.
Ha o le professionally, theory e bohlokwa di-practicals ka go fetisa ke ka go Tsakaneng a le mona go tla ithuta yena o na le tsebo ya di-tools o tlhoka fela go tseba go operator batho ba hirang lekaleng lena ke di-company tsa mine di-company tse e le gore di manufacture di-equipments le di-supplies tsa mine government di-private consultant le wena gape o ka itshebetsa wa ba independent consultant ya tsona di-mine gore o phomelle o tlameya gore o be bohlale gagolo bokgoni ba puo o phehelle ene gape o bane le maitshwaro wena my hustler tseba gore a na ke eng se o ratang go se etsa go fetisa go tloga moo o thole motho e leng gore o tla go patala go etsa seo
Onward.
Okay, Tsakane, welcome to your task 2. We're going to do a quick walk around on the machine and make sure you know the parts of the machine, and then we're going to start operating the machine, okay? Okay, let's start from here. Okay, Tsakane, let's start with the radiator system. Okay, does it look fine?
Okay, that looks fine.
Okay, close it up. And let's go to your breaker. Check your breakers. Check your terminals.
Okay. The terminals are clean.
Okay, close it. Okay.
Okay, so the auto loop system looks fine.
Okay. Okay, now we're gonna check the Z bar, make sure there's no oil leakages.
So the Z bar linkage is clean and
Touch.
the cylinder is clean. There are no scratches.
Okay, now we're gonna move on and check the bucket and make sure the GET is fine.
Gore ntatemogolo wa ka o ile a rekisa kgomo gore a kgone fa pocket money ka 2011 ke ntho e le gore ra e leboga, you know. We don't really make fun of it because, you know, ke eng go tlhokafala ga ntatemogolo wa ka, it's still something that, you know, e le gore ko family living till now ga e se re tshware hantle. The bucket looks
It's
fine.
fine, and then make sure
the GET is fine.
and the shrouds are fine.
The shrouds are fine as well.
Not damaged. Okay, Tsakane, then we're gonna check our hydraulics there.
Okay, the hoses looks clean. There's no
No leakages.
There's no leaks,
Okay,
so that's fine.
all right. Ukusebenza nabantu ngithola kuyinto enzima kakhulu because abantu abafani yabo. So ma uyi-leader yabantu ufanele ukwazi ukuthi uchintshe izitayela zakho zokuba yi-leader yabo, because you must treat people differently and understand them differently. There you go. So now we can operate the machine. Okay?
In this industry, as motho wa mme, you actually doubt yourself, you know, especially now coming from a mining background, and now I'm with an earth-moving equipment company. So I always think, okay, I can have the technical experience in terms of, you know, knowing the ins and the outs, you know, the CAT machine.
Okay, Tsakane, now I'm gonna allow you to operate, and I'm gonna stand far away, 50 meters away from you, and I'm gonna evaluate you, okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you. Okay, you can climb it now. 3-point contact, please.
Okay.
Thank you. All right. case, you know, safety first, so safety belt, please.
I'm gonna wait for it to finish its diagnostic checks to see if there's anything wrong with the machine. Okay. So all is well. I'm just gonna honk the horn now. Okay, that's fine. So now we're gonna start the machine. Okay, so now I'm just gonna lift the bucket off the ground. I think that's a good position. So now I'm gonna put it on gear. So there's only 3 gears. It's forward, neutral, and reverse. So I'm gonna put it on forward. Okay, so we're gonna switch on the lights now. Oh my word.
Okay, utakal makaqala ukuoperate lo machine ngengaba nefear kancane ukuthi uzokwazi yini na ukuhambisa ukuoperate lo machine.
So, okay, we're good to go. So I'm just gonna deactivate the park brake, then put it in neutral, in forward gear, and then we're gonna start moving. Okay, wait. Just gonna put it in park brake, neutral. Okay, so we're gonna deactivate the park brake, then go forward. Then we're gonna start moving now. Okay, driver machine o mutuna, it's quite empowering. I mean, yeah, it feels like you're on top of the world. So that was fun, actually. I enjoyed it. Okay, the challenges tse ke di facitseng ka task 2. Be ke na le letshogo, you know, that machine is big. Considering gore ko the simulator training, go bile le mo ke ileng ka bumper, you know. So ne ke tshogile gore, okay, what if, you know, ke lose control ya motšhini. So that was the ke ntho e le gore ne ntshosa.
Okay, Tsakane, we've just concluded task 2, so now we're gonna move on to task 3, okay?
Okay.
All right, let's move on.
Tsela ya go ithuta e na le di-stage tse 4. Tsela ya pele, ha ona tsebo, ha ona bokgoni. Tsela ya bobedi, o na le tsebo, empa ha ona bokgoni. Tsela ya boraro, o na le tsebo, o na le bokgoni, empa ha ntse o sebetsa, ntse o nahana ene le diphoso wa di etsa. Ke mo Tsakane he a leng teng. Ka go phehella, o tla fihla stageng sa 4, mo e leng gore o na le tsebo, o na le bokgoni, ene o etsa dintho bonolo a sa nahane. Dintho tse le gore di a kgotsofatsa ka mosebetsi ona, o na le di-benefits le tšhelete e leng gore e godimo. Empa dithuto tsa teng di telele. Ha o le mosadi o batla go ba engineera, e kopane le ba women in engineering. Ba tla go aha, ba go tsheetse, ba go etse moetapele. Le yena our hustler o teng ditsheetsong tsa girls in engineering.
Ngizomemeza, memeza, memeza. Hoyi, asoze ke ngilmemeze igama esidinga lapha na ku-Word Jumbo. Kodwa kanqeda bafethu ngokunikeza one more clue, which is the letter O. Bafethu, uma sibuya emva kwekhefu, kuninge intokazi akumele akwenzile njengoba ke sikazofika emaphethelweni ama-task anikezwe wona. But right now, get your tools down and let's cool down and take a break. We'll be right back.
Are you going to do our number of passes that we do per hour, or are you going to work it out for us?
Sister,
Okay, Tsakane, welcome to your task number 3. This is TK Construction. We're going to be looking at a quick evaluation of the site. We're looking at ADT being loaded by an excavator. Okay, the customer name is TK Construction. Let's go meet them. Okay, Tsakan, here we are. I'd like you to meet Gideon and T. They are from TK Construction. Okay, gentlemen, this is Tsakan. He's going to be doing an assessment for your site.
Hello, Chikani.
Okay. Hi, Craig. Pleased to meet you.
Good day, ma'am.
Good day, Gideon.
So what assessment are you going to be doing on our site today?
So we'll be doing a site assessment. So we'll be evaluating the performance of your machines. So we'll be looking at your cycle times, your loading, the truck to loader matching, and we'll also be evaluating the number of passes that the loader is filling the truck with. So that's what we're going to be looking at predominantly today. According to me, a 21st century woman is somebody who's independent, a go-getter. She paves the way, and somebody who's not intimidated by male-dominated industry, somebody who knows what they want out of life and goes for it. So that's what a 21st century woman means to me.
What makes a good product specialist is somebody who's willing to learn and somebody who's willing to challenge themselves, who enjoys challenges, because you face challenges on a daily basis. Whether this, like I said earlier, one customer is not the same as the customer next door. So you might find a solution for this customer, but you will need to find a different solution for this customer because they demand different.
Okay, so in our production, in your study that you're going to be carrying out, are you going to do our number of passes that we do per hour, or are you going to work it out for us?
Into engiyibonile kakhulu ngapha emasayitini ukushuthi amathayiri. Lezi mathayiri i-cost yamathayiri akakhulu le ndlela la floor wabona le footwall yami sikalungisa kanjani lingasiza ngapha.
Re tlo sheba le yo ke re tlo assessa le yo whole roads, and then based on the conditions of whole road re tla o jwetsa gore ke kae mo le gore o ka improve gore score mo shadi cut detail tsa gago and cut costs on your time maintenance as well. So re tlo di sheba di whole roads le tsona.
All right, let's go to the machines and see what you can bring us up to the table.
Okay, so you wanted to tell me about my tire wear, as Gideon was asking you about. What do you see is actually the problem there?
Okay, we can see some tire cuts here and over there. So there's quite a bit of tire cuts. So we just need to look at your underfoot conditions and determine where these cuts are coming from.
Okay,
So
as long as I don't see any sidewall cuts or anything, so that's a good sign.
So yeah, there is no sidewall cuts, which is good because this is the weakest point of the tire. So if you have side cuts here, it's quite critical. So here, I think it's good that we detected it at an early stage. As you can see, the tire cuts are not that deep. So we'll just have a look at your underfoot conditions.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay. Ke ile ka ba le fear ya gore mme wa ka vele a ka se phele until a mpona ke sebetsa. So gore o phetse till this far, it's a blessing and ko nna le the family. So Yeah, I think we're fortunate to go phela until I'm gonna qala le go sebetsa. So I'm grateful to God for that. So as you can see, boulders such as this one are not good for your tires, especially at the loading area. So you need to actually clean up your loading phase so that you don't have issues such as the crown cuts and yeah. So if you can get a support equipment and then so that we can clean up this area.
Yeah, what would you recommend as support equipment? I mean, I've got a couple of trucks and I've got my excavator at this stage.
So if you can actually get yourself a wheel dozer or a truck type dozer to clean up the area and prepare the loading phase, I think that will work for you.
Ya mo opole ntho tsa rona re batla o reka machine tse ntjha re batla o kene tse ntjha fela ke ikene re etse hore thansitse re tswe ha re batla o tsamaya ka nkwa re tsamolate dintho.
Oh, okay. So Gideon, to make sure we get you the best possible fleet and at an affordable price as well. So
Ke tla thaba o bona ntho.
So we're gonna observe your loader, your excavator, as well as your ADT while it's working, and then we're gonna make a few recommendations based on how they're operating. Okay, based on what we just observed, Gideon, the bucket fill factors on your loading equipment, your excavator, they're actually quite poor considering the material that is loading. I think you can actually improve on that. The bench height, as Craig, you've already asked that question. It's fairly equivalent to it's almost equivalent to the length of your stick, so it's not quite bad.
In mining engineering, I think anybody often it's challenging. Yes, it's gonna challenge you. But akusho ukuthi na abantu besifazane or abantu besilisa ngeke bakwazi ukuyenza. Anybody engaba mining engineer.
Well, thanks very much for coming and giving us your advice today. We'll actually think about it, put it to a bit of practice, and get back to you as soon as possible.
Okay. Thank you for having us, and
Thanks very much.
thank you.
And look forward to doing business with you guys.
Right, thank you.
Thanks very
Thank you very much.
Thank you, meneer.
Keep well, huh?
You too.
Salaga,
Hamba
Sema.
kahle,
Siyabonga,
Hamba kahle,
Gideon.
Wes.
Right.
Hambe kahle nawe.
Bye-bye. Okay, Tsakane, this is the end of your task 3. So I'm looking forward to reading your report. Well done. It was really good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Right.
Kani, welcome back. I believe you had quite a busy day and some difficult tasks ahead that was actually given to you. Yeah, how was it?
It was quite exciting. I particularly enjoyed actually being in the actual mission, the CAT mission in the arena. So that was quite interesting and fun to do, as well as the simulator. And it was actually interesting to actually get to engage with some of the customers that you guys have. So it was a fun experience, and I think I learned quite a lot. So thank you.
For the task that was actually given to you to actually do the 3 tasks, which one did you like the most?
The one that I enjoyed the most, it was definitely driving the machine in the arena. So that was,
Driving the machine in the arena.
yeah, that was the,
Gives you a good feeling?
it does, it gives you, yeah, it gives you a good feeling of, yeah, the machine.
And which one of the 3 tasks was the most challenging task?
The most challenging task was the last one with the customer. So having to engage with the customer, and yeah, that was the most difficult part.
After speaking to the mentor Bogani, he gave me some feedback about the tasks that you were doing. Is there any questions you would like to ask regarding this position?
So if I do get this role, what are the growth plans for me? So because I would like to further my studies, so I would like to know, so what is the company's plans for me going forward?
Barloworld always create the environment for growing and studying. For you as an individual going into this group here, we will look at actually taking and growing you into in management levels. Okay, Tsakani, with that said, we would like to offer you the position as Product and Application Specialist in the Barloworld Equipment Group. And I say I'm very welcome to you. And we will get the HR department to be in contact with you with your appointment.
Ke thabile ke tsotse mosebetsi mo Barloworld Equipment o tlo nthusa gore ke tsweletse dithuto tsa ka go pele ke kgone go thusa le mme wa ka financially. So to all my hustlers out there, presser, pusher, panda.
Well done, Tsakani. Ka wena re bone hore o tsebe ho atleha, takatso ya hao ya ho atleha e tlameha ho fitisa letshoho la hao la ho hloleha. Potso ya rona ya beke ena e re di-hustlers tsa rona tse ngata di entse di-development program le bahiri. Hobaneng bahiri ba etsa seo, and ana ho tjho re bona ba ka se kgone ho kena na? Ho ya ka course e hustler a nang le yona le dihloko tsa bahiri. Boholo ba taba o fumana bokgoni, o fumana le experience. And di-graduate program tsena bahiri ba di etsa hore ba tsebe ho thona ka ditalente. And ha se for mosebetsi fela, ke for di-professionals. And ho bua ka course e wena o inkileng le di-subjects o di nkileng. My hustler, tseba hore ha o hloleha ho plana, o plana ho hloleha. Ha ekaba hona le go sa utlwang, hopola o checkela Facebook le yona website ya rona. Ke emetse ya hao pula.
Let me do the right thing. Ntokazi, ukutholela umwazi njengoba sithi halala ke ngokutholela umsebenzi omusha. Intokazi has hit the ground running and is breaking new ground. Get it? Caterpillar's equipment. Ah, come on, man. It's too much, man. Anyway, bafethu ngithi lapho emakhaya sokusikhathi ukuthi manje ngibona ukuthi ngabe ke ingqondo zenu ziqinile ngathi zama hard head. Njengoba ke sokusikhathi ukuthi nginikeze impendulo khona lapha kwi-word jumble. Igama kade silifuna hi procedure. Uma ke uyithole right ngithi you've just struck gold. Uma ke ungayitholanga better luck next time. Kodwa mina umfana kaMtambo ngithethe zonke intambo sengiphuma kanje. Ngithatha hlangana khona lapha ku Twitter, Facebook and also on YouTube. But until next week, remember, don't look down, look up and stay up, and remember to always face life head on.